Today I'm sharing a great way to use the Gua Sha for your migraines. So the Gua Sha or the Gua Sha, if you don't know what it is a tool that's used for something called scraping in traditional Chinese culture, and this is fantastic. What it does is it helps microcirculation, and I'm going to show you how I use this for headaches, but it's fantastic. Now, one study actually showed that in proving that microcirculation is very helpful, and this was a pilot study done on healthy subjects, that it helped with that microcirculation in the locally treated area, and that can help with decreasing that myalgia or muscle pain, which is fantastic. Now, another study actually showed the use of the Gua Sha, and this is a study that was done in Germany. In the traditional Chinese Gua Sha therapy, patients with chronic neck pain did find relief in that pain. So that's another thing. We know that, of course, chronic neck pain is related to that tension and, of course, to migraine headaches as well. So that is really great. Now, one of the things that your body is telling you in terms of traditional Chinese medicine is that where you're getting your headache is related to your meridians, and those meridians are those channels of energy from your internal organs. So if you're getting headaches in the frontal area, this is related to your stomach and your pancreatic health, as it's related to traditional Chinese medicine. If you're getting headaches on the sides and over the sides of your ears, that can be related to your liver and gallbladder in Chinese medicine. And headaches in the back area of your head are related to your bladder and kidney function in TCM. So this is the Gua Sha, and they come in different materials. This one's jade, but you can get them in stainless steel and other stones as well. I like the jade. Jade does definitely have healing properties on its own, and I like to use the most pointed edge. And what you're going to do is you can look for the tender spot. So let's say I have a headache, and I'm going to sort of poke around and feel where that I feel that most tender spot, and then with that big point of the Gua Sha, I'm going to find that spot and just do little circles, and I just go clockwise, little circles with enough pressure that you can feel like it's sort of working that knot out. If you've ever had a scalp massage, same kind of idea, but it's really good at working that tension out. So you can do that. And then there's other spots on your head. Now, another thing that you could do is to use the LI4. So this is an acupuncture point, and it's called the master head point. So basically where your finger, if you put your thumb together with your hand, where that end crease ends up, that's basically where that point is. So you kind of have to feel around, and you usually point the Gua Sha towards your other bones in your hand. But when you find that spot, you'll have, you know, that sensation. Oh, I just got it now. And it's kind of like a radiating, not really a pain, but you feel that sensation going throughout your hand when you hit that right spot of that point. And that's a master head point. So that's great for headaches, great for tooth pain, any type of issue going on in the head and neck area. This is a great place to stimulate. So that's something that I want you to try at home. You can do that if you don't have a Gua Sha yet. You can just do that with your finger as well, and that's a great way to alleviate that migraine. And certainly the quicker you do these techniques, the better in terms of, you know, your ability to maybe even stave off that migraine in the first place. Now, another thing that you can do with the Gua Sha is to now do your entire head. So I like to use the flat side of the Gua Sha, so usually the largest surface, and you're going to start from your mid forehead and scrape your scalp. Now, I'm not going to do it because it's going to mess up my hair, but you're going to scrape along your scalp towards the back of your neck, and you're going to do one side at a time, 4 to 5 times on one side, and then change hands, and then again 4 to 5 times to the other side like this. Now, another little trick I'm just going to say really quickly that I didn't share in my live show is that to get the tension out of your forehead, so you're going to scrape down and use enough pressure. It's amazing. So I usually close my eyes. I sometimes do this midday. If I don't have my Gua Sha handy, I'll actually do it with my knuckles and just massage out my forehead. It's amazing how much tension you actually can store in these muscles in your forehead. So of course, doing that, which is great. Now, don't do this if you've had injections and things of into your face, ladies. I'm just gonna say, this is only for the pure natural people who don't have those things, because you don't want to be moving stuff around that you've had injected. So that's a whole other video. So today I talked all about how to use the Gua Sha for migraines. I hope that you're going to use these tips. Let me know how it goes for you, for your headaches. I have other videos on my tips on how to deal with migraines. So this is just one of those tips. So make sure you check that out. I don't want you to be suffering if you do get headaches. I'd love to hear from you. If you have other questions or comments, please drop them in the comments section below. Be sure to share this video as well and give me a big thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, make sure that you subscribe and turn on those post notifications. Click that bell. Everyone has a calling in life, and one of mine is to educate you how to live your life in tune and in line with nature. Thanks for watching.